Good evening, everyone. I'm just going to put link in. Can't see you because I'm putting link in.
No.
What?
It started again.
No. This is always behind.
Oh.
So there goes the link in. Amjad is going to be a little bit late tonight, she says. So there you go. What about that? So hello to the three watching. Come in and say hello. Hiya, Bill. How are you? So, yeah, it's just Bill at the moment. Can't believe it that there were 5 waiting. Hiya, Jason. How are you? No, I ain't got gloves on because I'm cold. These are arthritis gloves, by the way. And with it, hiya, Johnny. Hiya, Bria. See, I told you I'd fixed it. Yeah. I'm just checking that you got your wrench as well. So hiya, Johnny. So yeah, all done and dusted, fixed. Hiya, Gary. As you can see, Bria's in, so I unbanned her. Plus, I gave her a blue wrench, so you know the mistake won't happen again, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So hiya, Tim. How are you? But yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody totally understands, Gary. Don't feel bad about it because it was totally unintentional.
Barry!
It says him that's, hiya, Bill, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. How you doing?
Same as, I mean, Chris has done it several times while he's been on his phone. So, banned people in unintentional. So I had the thing. She were on because see, you've got like you go into your settings on YouTube, and then you go to community, and it's going to give you a full list of people that have got wrenches, and then underneath people that are banned. So I painstakingly had to go through all that to find and she were on that list. So I unblocked her, but then I had to, because I had to message Bria in order to get a channel name. Hiya, Vanessa, how are you? Anyway, I've sorted it. I did promise Bria I'd sort it last night, and I did once I'd closed the baking live. But I made mint chocolate chip ice cream last night, Bill, and it's to die for.
You're just saying that to make me jealous.
Honestly, 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Hiya, Gaffer, how are you?
It's called Whinging Wednesday. Enough ice cream. There's the wind.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a whinge. I was trying to get a kip and somebody's phone kept pinging.
Well, fine.
And that's him that had said it turned.
Well, it wasn't mine.
Yeah. Anyway. But I've sorted it and Bria's back, and just so it don't happen again, I've gave her a wrench. You don't have to justify it to us, Gary, honestly. Yeah, we know it was an honest mistake. You know what I mean? These things happen. Chris has done it on his phone. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't you know, as I said to him before, don't worry about it. You know, it's nothing that can't be fixed.
You know what I saw yesterday outside my house on my balcony? A helicopter did this
Oh,
on purpose. Yeah, and originally, now we've got people that live across the interstate that are, let's just say, well off. And they've got helicopters landing at their house all the time. And yeah, they're very well off.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's like an 11-figure number well off, you know. Not 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
Private helicopter, have they?
Well, they've got a few of them.
Got more than one.
Oh, you ever have Hunt's ketchup?
What?
You ever have Hunt's ketchup?
Never heard of it. Heinz.
Okay, there's Heinz and Hunt's are the two big brands.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that one. If
that's
I'm
the
honest.
Hunt's.
Oh.
Yeah, but
so
anyway,
if you have a short of ketchup, just nip over to your neighbours.
yeah. I heard their helicopter taking off, and I don't know. Yeah, I was bored. I was in the living room, and we've got a second floor balcony from the living room. And I walked out on the balcony to look, and I saw his helicopter go like this in a circle. And I thought, that's interesting. And I thought, my wife's traveling. I should take a video of this and show it to her. And then it went behind the tree, and I think it did a loop. But then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, wait, turn it to portrait. That's a short there. That's what that is.
Showing off.
Then
I am Mr. Prime.
He came out and did a full upside down loop. And I was like, okay, I'm impressed. I didn't know you could do that in a private helicopter.
I've just got one question to ask Tim. Have you had any cookie bars? We had some with that mint ice cream. Oh. So I made Halloween sugar cookie bars, and Tim joined us last night. Honestly, with that mint ice cream, and I just put the right amount of mint in. So all you need, Bill, is whipping cream, condensed milk, green food colouring, peppermint, and some chocolate. There you go. Just whip it all up, put it in freezer. That will put it in freezer last night. Chris carried it out like.
And it makes it ice cream?
Eh?
And it makes it ice cream?
Yeah. Honestly. Other week I made it, well, salted caramel, but minus the salt. And all it were whipping cream and a can of carnation caramel. Honestly. And it's the Carnation website where I got them from. I've downloaded chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, bit chocolate chip what we had last night. I think that's it. But yeah, just whipping cream and condensed milk. And same as I said last night, if you know, you don't have to stick to that certain recipe per se.
Put your own imagination in it.
But yeah, Tracy run about blueberries because she loves blueberries. I said, so long as you like liquidize them so they like a sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they even do a lemon curd flavour. So you do the whipping cream, the condensed milk, and add lemon curd and mix that through when you've got lemon ice cream. Oh, yeah. I cut mine up this morning, Tim. I gave 2 guesses who were the first one to have any. And it weren't me or Chris. But
it's funny. When I make food, there's never a line.
So, but
except for pancakes.
Well, Callum's 21, Billy's got all her legs, and we call him Gannet because that's exactly what he is. You name it. If it's there, he wants it. But, yeah. Gary said biscuit. Yeah, we're hanging about in wings, Gary, just in case there's any you know, when you're cutting it, just in case there are any crumbs left over. So yeah, biscuit's dog, by the way.
I'm coming.
Just made me coffee, but yeah, it's one dog. You know, is there just in case any crumbs happen to drop on the floor or whatever while you're cutting into it. But the only way I can describe the sugar cookie, it's a bit like it's like a sponge with like icing. You know what I mean? Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
Hey, Kirsty.
But yeah, it's wild as anything. You know, food wise, Callum is there. No, you know, no ifs or buts about it, but
I'm getting ready to do the bravest thing I've done in a long time.
Why? What did you do?
Well, I crashed my my drone, and they sent me a new upgraded one, and I'm getting ready to see how far it'll go. Before it loses signal. Theoretically, if it loses signal, it'll come home.
Well, that's the theory.
That's the theory.
And we're a DJI. That's exactly what happens. But you get a warning beforehand because it's all down to app. Yes. The app that you use. You see, Chris uses DJI app, so basically, it warns him beforehand if it's losing signal, and you press, you know, return tone manually. But if not, once that signal starts dropping, it returns tone automatically anyway.
Theoretically, this one does too, but I haven't forced this one to its edge yet. And I live in pretty much suburbia. But if I go one direction, I go across the interstate, you know, through the neighborhood and then across the interstate and then across the hunt ranch, which I don't want to do because it's huge and it's all private property. If I go the other way, I have to go across a lake. It's all within range for sure, you know. Or I go across the golf course.
When Chris is very nervous about flying over water. Oh, okie dokie, Johnny. Very nervous about flying over water.
You should be.
Gary says, do you think it would reach the Donbass front line, Bill, before signal drops?
I don't know. Where's the Donbass front line?
Ukraine.
Oh. If I thought it would help, I would volunteer my drone. I'd volunteer all of them. I've got 3 of them.
But anyway, same as I say, you know, he's extra cautious when it's flying over water. The weather's got to be right, you know.
Yeah, but drones do dumb things sometimes. And if you're over water when it does something dumb, it's going to learn how to swim.
Well, yeah. Chris has known 1 or 2 of his mates that's done exactly that.
Everybody knows somebody that threw my son threw his drone in the lake.
Oh, he didn't throw it. It just dropped out of the sky into water.
Well, yeah, that's how he put his in. He was flying it around and it fell out of the sky and fell in the lake.
Oh.
I told him he threw it in the lake.
But yeah, you know, and unless you've got one of these underwater drones, then yeah, they don't swim very well.
I don't know if there's an underwater drone. Radio signals don't go underwater.
But they do an underwater drone. You know, like these, like explorers and scientific thing. Yeah,
those are cable. Those are attached by a cable.
They do an underwater drone.
Yeah, they use a cable for controlling it.
But
it's not free range.
Chris did consider going into Gordo FPVs.
Hey, Bria. In the drone world, we've got a favorite saying about trees.
He's been mulling it over for ages, Gordo. And how can I put it? Yeah, you can take pictures and do what his drone does, but not with the same quality, if that makes any sense.
No, it depends on your drone.
But
your drone will still take the same picture. It's just a matter of getting used to flying it with this on your face and not being able to look at it. You need a spotter to watch it.
Yeah, Chris predominantly does take somebody with him anyway. But yeah, Chris had only just started flying drones. And that was the first thing he did was fly into a tree.
Well, yeah, trees are dicks.
Yeah, so
trees love drones. Some of them are magnetic; they just suck your drone in.
But anyway, but in his defence, we're a windy day, and we're not being used to controller and whatever, and it just took it with a gust of wind, but it didn't come off too badly. It just broke. I think it was 2 props, and that were it. And it got spares props anyway. So yeah, you know what I mean. They went.
I've made that same excuse where I fly it someplace or sometime when I shouldn't be flying it. You know, on too much wind or something. And I'll smack it into a building or a car. Yeah, but like, no, the smart person just doesn't fly it on a windy day.
This is the thing. I mean, like lately, it's either been raining, very windy. So I think it was last time it took drone out. So it's the conditions haven't been very favourable, put it that way. But this is the thing. I mean, Chris has got his pilot's ID certificate and everything. But it's also
you've got to have one here. Is that cool?
Yeah. Ooh.
You know what happened there?
What?
F-35 fighter jet. You know, the new.
Oh yeah.
It flew through the cloud at full on speed, and it broke the cloud.
Oh, hi Tracy.
I was looking to see if I've got any fly around stuff.
I don't know whether you've had any of that ice cream yet, Tracy, but oh God. Ooh. But yeah, Chris has also got a certificate, license, or whatever you want to call it, so he can fly his commercially.
Oh, he got his 107.
But it's C2. Well, I don't know what it's called here anyway. Oh, Johnny and Keena have. Honestly, Tracy, try it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, here you need a certificate of registration.
Yeah.
And my fingers on all the important parts that.
But yeah, I mean, it's not just that, because when you buy a DJI drone, they automatically register it for you.
Right.
Yeah. Tim says he ain't cut his up yet, Tracy. They are
and you got to have that. The trust certificate.
Oh, yeah. I
Recreational safety test.
Yeah, I think it's a bit different here. I mean, you've got to have your, I don't know, drone pilot's license or something. I don't know. I don't fully understand it.
Your trust is a drone pilot license. That's what we require here is the trust.
Gary says one of those F-35s crashed other week in America. Pilot had to eject.
Yeah, on the runway. You know?
Yeah.
The worst part is when he got out of the way, the plane did fine without him.
But this is it.
There have been 2 F-35s lost, and both times the pilot ejected, and the plane did better with him not playing with it. That's bad training.
But yeah, so but he's also got this thing She says it won't go to waste this week.
Yeah, you know, the Russians actually shot one of their own super flankers down last week. Yeah, they shot their own jet down. It was coming over their airspace, and they didn't realize it was one of theirs. And it was the super flanker is the Russian top of the line jet.
Oh.
And they actually shot their own plane down.
Oh, well. But yeah, it took a few hours to find the plane pilot. Spoke to 911. Oh, he got on dog and bone, did he? And yeah, told him where he were. But
he was on the ground. He was right there in front of the plane.
Ah.
He's joking with you. The pilot ejected at the airport on the ground.
Well,
so
now,
he only went 15 feet.
Now your oven's fixed, Tracy. You whirled your oyster. It's all right, because we put like an icing on top of these sugar cookies, and it got sour cream in it and everything, and it did look a tad runny, but yeah, put it in fridge and it set lovely. And she says she didn't think it had set. But did you get the recipe I sent you, Tracy? The red velvet cupcakes.
Ooh.
Thought you hadn't paid your hamster then.
I don't know. This PC's been hacked a lot lately. So it's glitching now, isn't it? Give me a second, let me fiddle about with
Gordo's done his pickle, beetroot and red cabbage, ready for Christmas. There you go. Now, beetroot, yes. Red cabbage, no. But my icing's still a little soft. But you see, when I took mine out, Tim, to cut it, it were a bit, I got it all on my fingers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the icing's not going to set rock hard, but because it was quite a runny icing, but yeah. That,
Be right back, I'll just find out what's going on with this.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. But yes, what Tracy says, it were soft, but it's not going to set hard because it was like, you know, you got sour cream in it. So yeah, it's not going to set like, you know, like a hard icing. But yeah, get your centerpiece, Tim. It's absolutely gorgeous. You ought to make that ice cream because it, oh God, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I might have a go at the weekend at making another flavour. Let me have a look.
Sorry, I've got people working next door, and their workers keep cutting through my backyard.
Oh dear.
So I've got them on the camera on the side.
I'm going to say, you got them on your.
Yeah, I asked them very politely right before this to please stay over there. I've got 20 neighbors I like and one I don't. But they're working on the one I don't, so I don't want them dragging tarps through my yard.
You see, Tracy, I'm looking at the chocolate one, and it's just whipping cream, condensed milk, and cocoa powder and some vanilla extract. That's it. And that is the chocolate one. I've never known until making that caramel one. I'd never made ice cream before in my life. And you don't need an ice cream maker.
What are you covering? Wait, Gordo says he's covering it with vinegar.
It means the red cabbage, or are you on about the beetroot? Cheaper to buy the ready cooked ones from Aldi. I think he's on about the beetroot.
But
I think the ready cooked beetroot and then just slicing it up, putting it in a jar and covering it with vinegar. I think that's what he's on about.
Because you don't put vinegar on cake, right?
No.
I just got to ask.
No, well, Gordo's been doing it. He's done pickled eggs and all sorts. So yeah.
You got to remember when an American visits in England
beetroot
and they sit down for breakfast, they look at what's on their plate and go, "Oh, hell no."
Even vanilla, Tracy, carton of whipping cream, 600 mils, condensed milk and vanilla, and that's it. That's your vanilla ice cream. But you knowing me, Bill, now I've made the caramel one and I've made the mint chocolate chip, I'll be getting empty cartons and I'll be making old caboodle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll have a choice. What flavour ice cream we're having tonight. I've never known anything so simple, and it tastes absolutely gorgeous. And I were a bit dubious because Chris couldn't get any whipping cream from anywhere round here. So we went in how can I put it? Like what we call a freezer place. They just do frozen stuff. And they got some Alpro whipping cream.
Is it like a whole store with just frozen things in it?
It's just frozen, like frozen ready meals, pizzas, you name. It's
and nothing
like
else.
An old store, just for like frozen stuff.
Yeah, is it frozen? You have to walk in with a jacket.
Well,
I don't know.
But anyway, so he rang me and he says, I found some whipping cream. He says, but it's that Alpro, which is not a dairy-based cream. It's a plant-based cream. But all the same, it's still whipping cream. So I went, yeah, get me that. And yeah, Erin's, that's it. It's called Erin. I don't know. Anyway, so I sort of, yeah, go on then, get me that. So I weighed it out, put it in a jug, and I was saying to everybody last night, I'm not 100% sure about this. I said, because it's whipping cream, but it's plant-based, not dairy-based. Anyway, just to let everybody know, turned out perfect. Oh, pardon me. And because you're using whipping cream, the ice cream is out of this world creamy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just like when I did the salted caramel ice cream, Tracy, you would not know the difference at all. You wouldn't know the difference. And I were a bit dubious about it because it were plant-based and not dairy-based, and I'm thinking, now is it gonna work? But yeah, hi Tommy, hi Joel. But yeah, I were a bit dubious about it, and yeah, you can't tell the difference. That's my honest opinion, and that is the first time I've ever yeah, like plant-based, anything plant-based. That's the first time I've ever used anything plant-based. And you wouldn't tell the difference, honest to God. But so if you want to impress your wife, Bill, 600 mils of whipping cream, condensed milk, and whatever flavour you want to put in it. Yeah. But yeah, it's and I don't know how come I've never come across these recipes before. I don't know how I've never come across, because I've used carnation for a lot of my recipes, and I've never, yeah. I'll be making ice cream and not have no containers to put it in. But I bought these like two, because it says to use a 900-gram loaf tin. And I'm thinking, oh. Anyway, we went to Asda, and there were like two big containers, like deep ones with lids on. I think they were £2 for £2. So I said to Chris, I'll have a couple of them. Anyway, I says to everybody last night, I says, I'm not sure whether these containers is going to be big enough for the amount of ice cream that it makes. But it just fitted right. So all you out there, it's not hard to make ice cream. You can make it without an ice cream maker. Just whipping cream, condensed milk, and there you go. You see, I was going to do a vlog, like a film about it, or, you know, the chocolate chip ice cream, but because Chris couldn't get any whipping cream, I couldn't do it. But then when he rung me up and I says, well, I'll tell you what, it only takes 5 minutes. I'll do it at end at baking on Tuesday evening. And that's what I did. Well, we did. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to impress anybody, or you fancy lovely, luscious, delicious ice cream, go to Carnation website or message me if you want a recipe. They did have one, Tracy, on the website, and it were a cherry one. Now I'm not overly keen on cherries, so yeah. Let me just have a look. Oh, they thought you'd got a chicken in kitchen with you last night, Tracy. And it was dog whining. It's all right. I'm just going to put the link in for the Carnation website, and yeah, that's the website for the Carnation. You'd be surprised at, but they do like a section just on ice cream. Tracy's whinge for tonight is the dog. Yeah, it's they thought she'd got a chicken in kitchen last night. They were making, didn't they? Chris says, "What's that noise?" She got chicken in kitchen. I went, "No, it's Buddy, dog." Oh dear, bless him. Bless him. Oh dear.
What the hell is that?
So there you go. Tracy's dog sounds like a chicken, according to Chris. I think Johnny's having trouble with his PC, Tracy. Is
Tell him to stick to Bobby Peter.
my whinge, Tracy, is, yeah, me and Chris both went for a nanny nap this afternoon. I says, have you turned notifications off on your phone? He says, yeah. Ping, ping, ping.
I fell straight asleep.
Yeah, and he fell asleep and didn't know.
I'm on my laptop at the moment. If you can hear me.
Yeah, it's
Can
whining
you hear me?
noise. Yeah.
Oh, that bloody
Stop
noise.
then.
Hang on a minute. Is it alright now?
No, it's
Might
still...
because the still doing it. Hang on then. Well, anyhow, I've disconnected the towel.
Says, is everything okay up there, Mr. N? But he's gone on his
No, it
laptop
isn't.
now, Tracy. But yeah, it sort of keeps stopping and then starting again. Stop now. Yeah, stop now, but we can't hear you. Can't hear you. I'll take these off and make a round sweat. That's the thinking stance. And that's the I don't know what's the matter. You muted, Johnny. Try unmuting yourself. Yeah, it says he knows Tracy. Yeah, Tracy says his volume down. But he did message me and said he'd got another Zoom meeting with his auntie, and she ran a new laptop. So we wanted to be there just for support, but he did say, yeah, he'd try and pop in if he could. Hey, Johnny, that used to be me at one time. You know, I didn't know naff all, but most of... Hi, Terry, how are you? Oh, pardon me. Like the thing with Bria, you know, right at the very beginning, I wouldn't have known how to deal with it. But yeah, and there's several technical problems that I have solved myself. So, you know, I'm not the best.
Now does it work?
Yay!
Oh dear. I'm not going to complain about it tonight, but bloody computers.
That's your wins for today, Johnny.
I've just took the case off though. Jesus Christ, the dust in this tower is ridiculous.
Probably just needs a thorough going over.
I've got an air compressor in workshop. I'll clean it tomorrow.
Cobwebs away.
Plus the sound
But I
card
mean...
fell out.
Oh dear. That don't bode well. But yeah, I'm not the most technological.
She's a bit mucky in there. There's no point trying to brush it out. I've got a big air compressor. I'll just blast it out.
You know, I owned a computer company for years, and you know how we cleaned out the inside of computers? With an air compressor.
You might as well, aren't you?
Works perfectly. Yeah, hold the fan still so you don't overspin it, and that's it.
Yeah, I think it's been running about 4 years. Constant.
So it's due.
More or less.
But this is the thing. I'm not the most technological of people, but minor things I can sort out. You know what I mean?
But when you unplug it and that fault immediately falls out the back.
Oh dear.
When parts start crawling out, it's time to think about it.
Yeah.
It needs good overall, Johnny. But I mean, it's like Tracy's oven. It's like Tracy's oven. She's been without it how long, Johnny? 8 months. And it was just like a wire, and Johnny sorted it within what? 10 minutes.
5 minutes when I realised the freaking wire had come off. I resoldered it.
I bet it took you longer to clean it because she told me you cleaned it for her as well.
Oh, it's gleaming. It's gleaming, that cooker.
Well, last night's baking. Last night's baking is a testament that it's working perfectly now, Johnny.
Don't get a massive spoon of that mint ice cream in the score. It can be a bit overwhelming then.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Oh, that shortcake, Halloweeny cake tray thing. Bloody hell, that's nice.
We had some of that tonight with the mint chocolate ice cream.
Do you know what it reminds me of? The Scotch biscuits, but soft, soft.
Like shortbread, but soft.
Yeah,
soft.
shortbread.
Yeah.
I knew you'd tell me the right one.
I was saying earlier on, Johnny, I don't know how I haven't come across these ice cream recipes before.
I bought some new fish for the tank today.
What you bought?
I bought some silver sharks this time, see if they can duff up that catfish.
Yeah, what should
I've got a load of plants coming tomorrow, and I'm just going to do them in like a zigzag. And I've got some new air curtain things and a new air.
You probably get up in the morning and all be gone.
Well, Bill, I'm running a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot tank with one catfish in it. Because over years he's just got bigger and it all over them.
It keeps restocking it with fish, but catfish,
Eat some.
when it feels a bit peckish, yeah.
So I've gone for some silver sharks this time. They're a bit more feisty. They're only babies, but I'm thinking if I put a load of plants in, they'll be able to escape him.
And you got one of them. Do they call them breeding things? They're like a box.
They're about that.
I meant till they get a bit bigger and able to defend themselves. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking if I zigzag the plants, there's like a castle we can go in and out of. So it'd be right. As long as I stay away from his cave in corner. He's just territorial, that's all.
That's it. Hiya, Crypto. Where were you?
He's called Dizzy. He's actually called Dizzy. He comes out, bangs his head off the tank, and then goes back in if he gets overexcited.
But this is the thing. I mean, he's been on his own in that tank on his own. So according to him, that's all his territory. You know
Everything
what I mean?
that comes in is food.
Yeah.
He's going to have to learn to behave anyway. So. Thought if I put in some slightly more aggressive fish in there, he might have a go at them and they'll have a go back, and he'll think, whoa. All he's had is like nice floaty things going past, like goldfish and stuff. So he's just eating them. Well, I did have some big goldfish that lasted in there for years with him. Just that they died of old age, I think.
Gordo says my mate's got a date with somebody. Hang on a minute, I'll read
A
it to
woman
you.
who identifies as a wheelie.
Really been. You can't remember if he's taking her out Thursday or Friday. Oh dear me.
Click on the website, I do. It's fortnightly rubbish collections here.
Well, not strictly true, but your black bin only goes out once a fortnight. We've got a blue bin and then we've got a brown bin.
We've got a brown, green, black bin.
But the green ones round here, you have to pay for, and it's like for garden waste and stuff like that. But you have to pay.
I'm full of bricks. Somebody once
You know,
filled it with bricks.
You have to pay for the service or the privilege, let's just say, of them getting shut to your garden waste.
I
can't see it point in us having one when we've got a waste recycling centre just up road. So if we have any garden waste, Chris just bags it up and takes it tip.
It's all been done with then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Messing about.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know how much these wheelie bins cost, but you have to buy the bin, and then you have to pay like a monthly subscription.
If I want to take the trailer in to tip, though, I have to book in advance if I want to take the trailer in. You're doing like a voucher thing. Really?
But yeah, you know what I mean. You're like us, Johnny. We've got a recycling centre, and it's like 5 minutes up road. But you know our garden, it's not all that massive anyway. So when Chris, scrimps grass or trims trees back, he just puts them in bin bags. He just puts them in bin bags and takes it to tip.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they do it in rotation, black bin. Oh yeah.
It's like a little voucher you pull off. You book it online and then you give them that when you come and they sign it. What they do is they pull the bit off so you can take it like that and then back out again. So that's good because I can't back up for shit.
It's very complicated because we do black bin, and then following week we do one at other bins, then we do black bin again, then we do one at other bins, and then we do black one again. So
I know it's sang EastEnders.
Oh dear. But yeah, we've got a blue. Because see, our blue one weren't a bin; it was just like a box, and it used to be the blue box were like paper, cardboard, and everything, and you used to put your tins and other stuff in the actual blue bin. But then they introduced the brown bin, and I don't know which is which. Chris will tell you. But like,
I've seen them when they do it though, especially the bottle ones where you got different containers for your bottles and plastic. They pick them up, they take them straight to the truck and just throw them all in the same one.
Yeah.
But if you do it that way, you get told off.
I'm not.
You know your ultra low emission zone you've got in Sheffield.
Well, no, it's not ultra low. It's just
clean air. They made £3 million with that since the internet.
Don't surprise me.
That is ridiculous.
But you see, because ours is a relatively new car, it passes all emissions test anyway.
Yeah, 3 million since they put it in.
Tommy wants to know if your microphone's broken, Bill.
Say again?
See, there you go, Bill. No, that answers your question. Bill says Tommy says his Bill's microphone broke.
No. Bill was actually trying to figure. I was looking for a path that I could try to figure out how far I could fly the drone. I was looking at a map. I was looking for how far I could fly and not have it end up someplace where I can't get it back.
Let's see. I got this stupid drone thing that kids have, right? Took it out to the field with Keena, crashed it after 2 minutes. It was just in pieces all over the field.
Well, yeah, my last one I slammed into a shopping mall at about 40 miles an hour.
Mm.
I don't know what that translates to in kilometers an hour, but it was going very, very fast.
Yeah, little laptop's working all right for a change. I plugged the sound in off my system into this. That's what it's working. So I'm using one camera for microphone, one camera for camera, even though the laptop's got a camera. Keena wants a laptop for her birthday. I'm not getting a bloody bit. How much for that that Google notebook thing you've got?
This
What
one?
it's called?
About 275.
Yeah. That new.
Brand new from Argos. I think it was from Argos.
And has it got a keyboard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of getting one of them. And that's the Google notebook thing. Or is that your normal laptop?
It's like, I don't know whether it's Asus Chromebook 314.
Oh, right, it's a laptop then.
Well, it's a Chromebook.
Yeah.
That's different.
Well,
But
I'll get something like that.
Yeah, Chromebook runs, I believe, the Android system, right?
this, you just sign into your Google account and that's it. You don't sign into anything else. You know what I mean? Like our normal laptop will use Windows, whatever. This don't use Windows. You sign into your Google account and
We're going down. We're going down.
oh dear, let me have a look for you, Johnny. Keep yourself amused while I'm I think it were Argos, I'm sure it were.
I mean, if I'm paying a couple of £100, I want something with a guarantee, really.
That's it. The thing is, we're buying new. You have a problem, you just ring them up or email them or whatever, and you know, no, you know, no
like
problem.
That'd be fun in November. Might have to strap it down.
Yeah, there's one here, 229, Johnny.
That'll do.
Exactly same as mine. I'll
send it to Tracy. And you need to get into the real world and have bloody WhatsApp you.
Oh dear. I don't know anybody else that's on WhatsApp, that's the thing.
Everybody.
Oh dear.
Even Keena's got WhatsApp. Only with us on it though.
Yeah. Anytime, Tracy, you know that. Yeah. I've just got to sign into Facebook to send Tracy this link. Yeah.
229. That'll do. I'd rather get one.
Yeah. But obviously, I mean, since I had mine last Christmas, they probably come down in
It'd be
plastic.
perfect anyway because she does Google Classroom and everything for her schoolwork. So better do all that on it.
But yeah, it's.
Trey, I love you. Bring me a coffee.
Thought you get that one in. You love her loads, but make me coffee.
I've
sent it to Tracy anyway.
It's a Sunday, Tracy.
Is it a Sunday?
19th of November, yeah. Perfect, that'll do. Do you want to bouncy castle Sakina in November? We might have to get one with a roof and tie it down.
Hi, Renegades Garage, how are you?
We did it last year, not parents were all sat outside.
I don't exactly know what the difference is, Tommy. But when you know, I don't have to press on button, it just automatically comes on when I open the laptop up and it comes to Chrome OS or something. And basically, it don't run on Windows or anything. You just sign into your Google account, and basically any other program that uses Google, do you want to continue as Jeanette Pickering? And you know, there's no, you know what I mean?
I'd have to say no if it asked me that question.
What?
If it asked me if I wanted to continue as Jeanette Pickering.
I just type, I will not complain. That covers
I think Tracy means she's getting her a dome bouncy castle. Does she mean one with a roof on?
Yeah. Seeing as we're all sat out there in woolly hats and fucking coats last year, while all kids are we going to put a gazebo up? But
it's not easy, Gary. It's Renegade's Garage.
I bought a new gazebo and it was so windy, I only put half of it up and then put it back away with that windy.
But yeah, I'll join you, Tracy. Just let me know.
Lined a load of chairs along in front of the house and we all sat there.
I mean, yeah, whatever, you know, how can I put it? Normally, sort of, Tracy does what I want to do, but yeah, on this occasion, I'll do whatever you want. But yeah, just let me know, Tracy. The prawn cocktail, Chris. Oh dear. But yeah, it every now and again it comes up with an update, which all computers, laptops, whatever, does updates. But you know, it does not run on Windows at all.
This is a bloody good laptop. Just that we don't keen on probably break it if she has it.
But yeah, it's a nice little laptop. It does me for what I want it to do, Johnny. It runs on Wi-Fi, but you can't plug an Ethernet cable in. I had to order a when you don't run on Ethernet anyway, so.
No.
But
I have done BT discs.
But yeah, it's you know, you shouldn't have a problem setting it up, Johnny. Really, really simple to set up.
No, she's got her own Google account anyway.
Well, that's it. You just sign in with your Google account, and that's it.
I have this and I have that as well. So, excuse me, if you're getting a laptop, you might get one more thing. That's it. And presents.
It's a lot of money though for an initial present, £229. It's like Callum, you know. He comes with a list as long as his arms, and you know. Hang on a minute, Callum. Do you realise how much these things cost?
Well, that's why they're on the list and not in the pocket.
Hey, talking about heroes.
We have slightly spoiled things.
Crap, that's my marshmallow's gone. Guess what Chris bought when he went to Asda the other day?
1973 Mustang.
Oh, wait.
She said yes.
Is that nearly freaking empty already?
No, it's not even open. Still got all.
What is it?
I'll put a lot in them.
I Callum he'll come down and he'll say, "You opened them roses yet?" No.
Yeah, but it sounds good. Somebody's already had a go.
Hello.
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 How are you
Already
doing?
got a tub of roses, Richard.
Oh, fire.
I thought you were going to open it and show me your buttons and needle and cotton.
So no, it's still got alt wrapping. It's all sealed up. Yeah.
Doing a Tesco for £4 at the moment, then.
I think that same offer on at Asda. And Chris went down the other day and he says, I couldn't resist. He says, I bought a tub of roses. But we haven't opened them
You
yet.
didn't want to make me one, but...
Hey,
It's that cut that makes a crackling
every time I
sound.
get to sit down peacefully, it sounds
Tommy,
real
Crypto
peanut.
says that's the kind of roses she wants off a guy. Not the plant-based one, but the proper roses.
What you doing, my baby?
That's one of the little girls my mum used to. This is a girl that come into this country and her mum and dad, I don't know what happened to them, they got killed or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
My mum brought up two little girls, and this little girl's had a something Tana called. She just had a little baby.
Oh.
Doesn't that look like Khalid?
Yeah. Hey, up. Tracy, watch her on Facebook about him going to nursery. They're going to know about it when it goes to nursery.
Yeah,
Give him a basket back.
Give him a basket back, him climbing in it and throwing up toys.
Oh, yeah, read that.
And then you see that.
Gary says, Richard, is it double points after 9 p.m?
I don't know.
On your club card, Tesco club card.
I've just used it on the club card, but yeah, there's a lot of weird people around. I'll tell you that. It really is.
Of the lady variety, you mean?
I haven't seen any of them, but I've seen plenty of drunk Polish people falling around and God knows what.
God.
Yeah, if it's nearly out though.
It's nice. Going back to what Johnny's just showed us that, it's nice when they send them, you know, when one of your foster children sends you pictures like that, innit? Have you been in or have you?
Yeah, I've been in, yeah.
Oh. That's what they're saying, Richard. Tommy says that's what they're saying.
Tracy said, what did you say you wanted Tracy to let you know?
Because I was making coffee and I didn't quite get what you
What cake you're making? Just, you know, do you want me to find a recipe? What ideas, you know, what ideas you got?
Yeah, like a girly cake, you know. I don't know. I think
like a funfetti one with all like sprinkles inside, in the cake.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Leave it with me, Tracy. I'll search through, and I'll send you what I've
seen. I can make them better than that, I think. The cakes what I've seen, what Keena likes, like Keith Morrison's or Asda, birthday cakes.
Yeah.
Like little squares, and it's
they're always bone dry anyway.
I said I can make better than that, Keena.
They're always bone dry, them cakes.
So I think she's got an idea that I'm going to make a cake with you for the birthday. She said to date card, didn't she? At back, and I just changed something.
Well, funny you should say that. But it's Chris's birthday on 22nd. So yeah, we can double up, and it can be Chris's birthday cake as well.
Yeah.
So you want a unicorn?
Well, no, but you know what I mean.
No, Jeanette can make her cake how she wants to make it, but we can both make a cake that'll be different.
But you see, this is the thing nowadays. If it's like a mermaid themed cake, you can go out and buy. Let's say, is it Hobbycraft?
Yeah.
You can go there and you can get all the mermaid featured things that you know that you want.
Like molds, fish tails,
Do
and
they-
stuff. Yeah.
Do they do drones and cameras? I can stick them on Christmas.
Yeah, you can have a camera, can't you? Shape cake.
But yeah. Tommy says he's going through Prince Richard at back.
It's going to be cold in here.
I just want something good for my birthday. That's what I want.
You know,
Every time it comes around to March, I get a crap present.
No, you don't get a crap present.
I'll make sure you get something good this year, Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I got you, but go look in your man cave.
You'll find it all out there, all your tools. That's what I've got you, because that's all you can even say now. An active time, whatever they call them.
But yeah, I mean, you go to Hobbycraft, Tracy, and you know you can get anything unicorn, unicorn sprinkles, unicorn. Yeah. I mean, you don't necessarily have to make them yourself, but if that's sort of the thing that she's going down. I mean, even if you just make a basic Victoria sponge, but I'm just thinking of like funfetti sprinkles, it just makes it look that bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leave it with me, and I'll do my research. I mean, you could always as well make funfetti cupcakes as well. As well as the birthday cake.
I think where you add an hole in the middle, so when you cut your cake into a piece.
Oh yeah. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I put Smarties in, didn't I?
Yeah, the Smarties. Yeah.
I forget what they're called now.
Is that a 2-tier or a 3-tier?
I don't. Leave it with me, Tracy, and I'll yeah. Some surprise, I think it is. They call it. They actually call a pinata cake, and basically, your bottom 2 layers, you cut a hole in the middle of it, but your top layer you leave intact.
Yeah,
and then you put your Smarties or whatever sweets that you want inside the cake, and then you frost it as normal. So when you cut into it, these Smarties all fall out. Tommy says they're the real unicorns or imitation. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going back downstairs.
So you're going on that thing where you want the pinata cake?
Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Yeah. And getting all like different kinds of fruits, but I know she likes.
Better cake than anybody else.
Yeah.
What?
Be good cake then.
But all it is it's basically a Victoria sponge, but you only do 3, right? And then you use buttercream to frost it and put whatever decorations on it you want. But you could put anything.
I think Krypton needs some water throwing on it.
You don't have to put Smarties in the middle. You can put whatever sweets you want in the middle. Obviously, you don't put the sweets in until after the cake's cooled down. But yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, leave it with me, Tracy, and after the show, I'll have a look.
You've got kettle right next to you.
What kind of an excuse is that, Johnny? You've got kettle right next to you.
She wants a drink. She can just press the button that's right behind her. She can even scoot about on the little wheels on the chair. But for me, I'd have to get up, go all the way down, all the way through the living room.
Oh, what a pity.
Into the kitchen. Knowing you, the cat will be empty.
Yeah, but I can make a cup of coffee. That's not a problem. But then I've got to walk out the kitchen, all the way through the living room, all the way up the stairs.
Oh my God! I did say I love you.
And then all the way back down.
I know. Keena in charge.
Where
Keena just bossed us about the entire time we were having a meal. Should have left, but she wouldn't go anywhere, little shit. I want to spend it with you. I want a carving, I want 2 slotty drinks and an ice cream.
Hey, up, top and bottom of it, Johnny, is she don't like missing anything.
No, she don't.
Okay, guys, that should probably go. I'm being boring today.
Pardon?
I'm being boring today. I should probably go.
Okie dokie then. To you, Bill. You know, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. I'll be more fun next time, promise.
Okie dokie then. I'll see you later, Bill.
See you later, Bill. That's a
Yeah,
gamble
but
to win.
Can we give you my phone back when it's flat?
So I'm just looking it up now, Tracy.
He's gone now.
Oh.
Back down.
I mean, it all depends whether she wants chocolate or vanilla, you know.
Chocolate, no Keena. Why do you
Well,
know she likes the chocolate?
I'll just send her this page, and it comes up with all different kinds. Google.
She does like vanilla. Keena likes vanilla.
But they've got all sorts on there. They've got chocolate
She
ones.
likes chocolate in like a bar of chocolate.
They've got rainbow
really
ones as well. So I'll just send Tracy the site, and she can look through it herself at her own leisure. But all I did was search for pinata cakes, and it came up with, you know,
You knock shit out of it, isn't it? And all crap falls out of it.
Well, yeah, but they call them pinata because when you cut into them, all Smarties or whatever you're pouring in them falls out of it. That's why you put. I think the one I did with 3 layers. So bottom 2, you know, you sandwich together with buttercream, but you cut a hole at middle.
Right.
And second one, you cut a hole at middle, and that's where you put your So your top one you leave intact.
Yeah.
But once you put your candy or your Smarties or whatever you're pouring in it, you then put some icing on your top one, pour it, you know, so it's like all sandwiched together, and then you completely cover it in buttercream. And the idea, I don't know why they cut. Well, there's a lot of names for them: surprise birthday cake or pinata birthday cakes. You know, they all boil down to the same thing.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, they all boil down to the same sort of cake. But on that, I sent it were a Google search, and basically it's got them all on there. You know, rainbow ones, chocolate ones, vanilla ones. You know, you name it. So you can look through that to leisure and say, oh well, look, I'd like to make this one. You know what I mean?
I had to chuff and climb up on caravan roof this morning. Only for a
Why?
minute. Yeah,
that was slow on the uptake there.
the skylight's got a big crack right across it.
Oh dear. Is it letting rain in then?
It won't do now. I'll put that fiberglass stuff.
Right in here.
You know when you do it in webbing, you
Oh yeah, yeah.
Put about 4 layers of it.
Did
and then
you buy that for your fuel tank?
Yeah.
Hey, up! It's better. Where Richard is, it's better than watching telly.
I know. This guy just got launched out of Sainsbury's front door, the Tesco front door.
Did they grab him with scruff at neck?
I don't know what they did, but he just threw him out and he tried to get back in and they booted him back out again and he ended up on the floor and he's just gone toddling off round corner now.
You're trying to drink the Turks in the DIY section.
Well, they have a security guard at door because they get a lot of people stealing. But for the security guard, he's only a little guy, but the guy on the till he's built like a barn door. So he would chucked him out, did the actual guy who works on the till.
Beep, beep, beep.
They get lots of shoplifting, they do. A hell of a lot of shoplifting.
Oh, it's ridiculous now. What co-ops and that, they have to have bloody security in it now, don't they?
Yeah, it's getting a regular occurrence at any.
This Tesco here got done again the other week. Hopefully so. You know, we went on holiday in Catherine watching Al.
Yeah.
She messaged just that day we got back to all these police cars flying past and they were going down that garage. Somebody got him with masks on and
They
that.
probably think because it's a little Tesco's, it's easy to do over. But don't they realise it's on the main road and there'd be lots of witnesses?
Oh yeah.
It's an Esso, but it's got a Tesco Express on it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We're over
20 past 6. 20 past 6, and I thought I'll go back to sleep for a little bit. And Tracy was snoring so loud, I might as well. I've been up since 20 past 6.
Hey, look, Chris we've solved the problem of Chris snoring. He's put an extra pillow underneath him, right? But Chris says to me this afternoon, he says, "Oh, I'm going to have a lay down." And I says, "Well, I were going to go." So he says, "Well, we can both go and lie down." Yeah, all I heard were bing, bing, bing. And I asked him before he even lay down, "Hey, turn your notifications off on your phone."
Well, that's why I never answer the phone in the morning. So I have it on silent.
Supposedly, he had, but he hadn't. Right, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to put a picture up. That's one of them pinata cakes.
Oh yeah.
But that one's got like Smarties, and it's got them jazzy things in it, and. But that one's a 4-layer one. But I can't remember whether that one that I did was 4-layer. I don't know. Can't remember. Been to bed since. But that looks nice. Oh, pardon me. But you get the drift of what it is. It's just like 4 lots of Victoria sandwich together.
Freezing, haven't you, T-shirt? Yo, Pat Nest. Crypto's cold.
Hiya, partners.
Well, I bet the nurse's outfit for drafting.
Yeah, I've just put a picture up, Tracy, so people can get the drift, but that looks quite a nice one. But I'll just show it for Tracy's benefit again. That one looks a nice one. But I mean, where that's got all sprinkles on outside, you could probably just put the sprinkles round edge and leave top plain. So whatever decorations you want on it.
Stick a unicorn horn on it and some ears.
That's it. That's it. I mean, and when you go to Hobbycraft, you probably get a ready-made unicorn horn and ears.
I've ordered some off that Teemu. Have you tried it yet? That'd have a go.
Chris has.
I paid £6 for a Ring doorbell that you can look at on your phone, so I bet that would work great. They'll be ringing next door. Hey,
but you see, when
next door falling out with
going back to mobile phone thing, I never take mine to bed with me, but Chris always does. And before we go to sleep, he'll say, "Turn off." So he turns his phone off for that same reason, because he knows that it wakes me up.
Do you know, I do that at middle of night. Phone's behind me, and I go, "Fuck's sake."
Yeah, but I mean, same as I say, I never take mine to bed, but Chris does. But he does turn it off because he knows it. But yeah, that one. Did you notice as well, Tracy? It got Smarties and them Jazzes and whatever in it.
Well, I mean, that Teemu thing do a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I've sort of been pondering about it, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Well, I've ordered about £20 worth of stuff, and it said I should get it about the 20th. It's free delivery though, no matter what you order.
I'll tell you what. Another thing I've been pondering is, somebody mentioned Twinkies. Do you know what a Twinkie is? Yeah, Twinkies. But you know that nozzle I gave to Tracy? That we'd have to use that, but you inject cream into the middle of it.
I bet you do.
But yeah, you know that long nozzle that I gave Tracy? That's exactly what you use. You make like a sponge. But I've looked on Amazon, and the actual pans that you use for them, you can make like chocolate eclairs in them as well. So yeah. I'm sort of debating that. At the moment. I'm debating that at the moment. I don't buy impulsively. I ponder it over for a bit.
We got some stuff for $1.99 that restores headlights for apparently. Should be fun.
I've got some of that. Turtle wax headlight restorer. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's my that's the only thing that lets my rab down.
Well, all you need is just get a bit of water and some toothpaste, and that does exactly the same.
I've tried that. It don't last long though.
No, well, it's
22-year-old mine though. The proper lost the shine.
When you've done them, you're supposed to spray them.
On the auto dock, I can get some new front ones, new lights, front headlights, £60 each.
Do you spray them with like furniture polish or something like that?
No, when you've
WD-40's alright if you're doing your MOT.
When you've buffed them up and got them right, you're supposed to spray them with a UV spray, and it stops them from going back again.
Oh.
Because it's the sunlight that does it.
Oh.
You can buy a UV coating spray sort of thing. God, I can't see an empty to get out of this junction. Yeah.
And Richard's off.
On my way home.
But yeah, I mean, that'd be ideal for Keena's birthday, that pinata one with Jazzies in and Smarties. And same as I say, just coat round outside with your sprinkles and whatnot. You can leave top plain for whatever decorations you want to put on it. Trust me, Tracy. Trust me, Tracy. You'll never regret making her a birthday cake because, yeah.
2 20 packs of Billies.
But yeah, probably what Tracy wants, she'll get from Hobbycraft. you know, sprinkles and probably unicorn thieves.
The price is it Hobby Craft?
No, I've never been actually, but yeah, I know you've got one near you. But what I'm saying is, if Tracy's on about going down the unicorn theme, she'll probably get everything that she wants from there.
Lashes.
Hey, yeah, that'd be good. Putting eyelashes on it.
I hope she's not talking about my car.
Yeah, put some eyelashes on it.
I think she's on about the cake, actually.
I've got a massive compass on my bonnet, Richard, in case my sat-nav stops working.
See? Tracy says that's where she's going.
And there's a
Crypto says she'd want chocolate balls, magic stars, and popping candy in her cake.
I've put little badges that said limited edition, and my mate went, "What's limited edition about it?" I said, "I fucking worked on it."
Oh dear.
But yeah, blood and tears. Okay. Literally, I cried underneath that car and said to Tracy, "I can't do this." And my car were in bits at the time as well. I did
that when I dropped milk last week, not once but twice. I just sat there rotting my eyes out.
When I got the tank over the prop shaft, you could have heard me shouting, "Fucking yes!"
But I mean, something similar has happened since, and you know where I've got my water bottle at the side of my bed, and I have them big bottles of Volvic. I was filling me top of my bottle up with water, and it just slipped right out my hand. But luckily, it was just water. So I just got a towel, put a towel down, and it soaked all water up, and you know. But anyway, it's becoming a
candy,
that's why I've been wearing these tonight. 'Cause my little finger in particular, and my thumb.
Okay.
But as Johnny says, I'm not giving up without a fight.
No wonder that.
There you go. There you go. You'll have to join me and Tracy, and no, because it's Crypto's birthday a week tomorrow.
The next time you do a one with Tom on, I might pop up and do bits of bacon as well. Now the ovens.
Ooh.
I'm not getting my nips out though. Not like Tim.
Yeah, but I mean, his birthday till November 19th, but it's Crypto's birthday next week, so I don't want you and Tracy fighting over oven, Johnny.
You can use one end, I'll use the other. You know what really made me have a proper look at it, Jeanette? The other day, the gas service people turned up, and I was like, shit, the cooker don't work right. And I didn't want them condemning it. So I told them to come back. I said, that's
one of the things that they do test, Johnny, they make sure your oven's working. Because you can get...
I took the bottom out, I took the shield off. And I was looking at a picture of the diagram of that oven, and down I thought, where's the bloody wire then? So when I pulled the tray out underneath where you can pull all the stuff out, the wire was hanging there. So I popped it back up through all, wrapped it round for a second, turned it on, and it went on straight away.
There you go.
So I stopped it, took it back off, went in my shed, got my soldering iron, soldered it all back on properly. It's spot on now. It heated the kitchen for an hour now.
Hey, and funny thing is, I didn't get demonetised last night, and I thought I might do with Tim taking his shirt off. I'm frantic.
Men can sit there, nips out. A woman does it, and you get shut down.
That's what I said. I said, they're not expecting me to take my top off. But yeah, I half expected going demonetised because it were nudity, as it classed as.
Nah, I think you got away with
Well, the
it.
Naked Chef got his own channel.
Oh dear. But yeah. But anyway.
As long as you don't walk it out on counter, I think it's alright.
But this is the thing, you know what I mean? Nah, the oven is up and running, and you know you've sorted it. Yeah, it's that were where everything went tits up for you, Johnny, last time, is because the oven was shite and it. Yeah.
I don't like to blame the wife, but I think when she shoved all her stuff underneath that shelf underneath, she yanked on the wire. And I noticed a little smell that when you had that oven on, and I couldn't explain. When I'd cleaned out, when I took the trays out from underneath, you know the handle that goes on your grill pan?
Yeah.
The plastic handle, that was at the back, all half bloody melted.
Oh dear.
Don't mean next week. What, we're doing a hog roast? I can put it on that rotisserie thing now.
We're making red velvet cupcakes next week.
Red velvet cupcake.
Well, I'll do purple ones. Put them at a render oven. Tommy's saying, bloody hell, how far is it from Tesco? You live a long way from
Quite a bit.
It's a long way to find to milk.
It's a long way to Tipperary, Tom.
20 minutes drive away.
Yeah, he's off to Tipperary.
I'm laughing at what Crypto's just put. I'm a bit unsure about a naked baker putting anything in my oven.
Now you end up with a bonnet oven.
Crypto, you're that little, I could just fold you up and put you in my oven.
But yeah, you might have a baked wiener.
I'll make your eyes water and put you on the rotisserie.
Oh dear.
That's the only thing I ain't got for that rotisserie, the bar that you put across.
Oh, we got one that came. We got one for us. You know that air fryer, the bigger one.
Yours has got like a door thing on it, hasn't it? So it's got chickens and that in it.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's got like some things that you move up and down the bar to secure your chicken.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean. So it's not all like going all over the place. Yeah, they're like two pronged things. Yeah, so you stick one up its arse, and other one down its neck. Yeah, and it stops it moving about.
Then you say, "Who's your daddy?" and turn over them.
And you get a good roasting.
Yeah. Need to make your eyes water.
No, we're talking about the rotisserie. You see, Johnny's got a rotisserie for his actual oven. Now I've got a rotisserie.
You have to go both ways to go to the shop. He's not bloody both ways from Tesco. Yeah,
we've got a rotisserie because we've got like a 3 shelf air fryer, and this rotisserie comes with it. And it's got like the bar that goes, you can either shove it down its neck and it comes out its arse, or shove it up its arse and it comes out its neck. But it's got it's got these 2-pronged things on it, which you put on your bar.
All the fat drips off as well, isn't it?
And it stops it moving about while it's on rotisserie.
Literally, you could lay out on my oven on my grill tray. I'm glad it's working again. Yeah. So now they can come when they want now. They can come when they want and test it all now. It's all right again.
That's it. That's it.
I was saying that.
That's one thing they do as part of this gas safety check. You check your gas supply to your oven.
Well, the safety bit of it was actually working, wasn't it? So it kept shutting itself off.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, it's sorted now. You can come whenever they want.
Well, that's
I've got
it.
to move the drawers in Keena's room. They're going to have to give me a date anyway, because the central heating system is in Keena's room.
But yeah, I mean, when we have a gas safety check or an electric safety check, they always notify us in advance anyway. They don't just turn up.
Yeah, they just turned up. I said, well, he was a nice guy. I was honest with him. I said, well, would they condemn it? He went, well, you could get an arse that night. He says, but it is actually working because it won't come on.
But this is the thing, you know, if that had been me, I'd have said, look, no, I didn't get notified that anybody were coming. I've made other arrangements.
Where's your ID card?
Tommy says he hopes that when you get home, you don't realise that you forgot something, Richard.
No, I haven't forgotten.
Hey up. Chris is always doing it, Tommy. Mostly, he'll come out through the door after and then realise that there's something that he's forgotten. He goes straight back in. But then, like other day, I said to him, get me some butter and some vegetable oil. So he comes from down Asda and I says, did you get me some vegetable oil? And he went, oh shit, I forgot. So it's lucky, I mean, it's just like 5 minutes down the road for us.
That's a corner shop, isn't it?
But yeah, they don't stock a lot of what they do in the bigger Asdas, if you know what I mean.
More expensive.
They'll stock what sells.
That's exactly what I've said to Chris, Johnny. I said they'll only stock what, you know, sells well.
Plus, what it is, you know, when you got the smaller places, they franchise the Tesco name or Asda name out to those shops.
Crypto wants to know if you got some chocolate, Richard. I do know that, Park Nest. Richard is on the M65 eastbound.
Yeah, tell you.
He'll have paused it and bloody looked at signs knowing
That's correct. I'm not now, but I've just come off the M2.
He can't buy any chocolate, Crypto, because he's on a diet, so I think you're a bit hard to look there. No chocolate allowed. Said last night, Johnny, he's only been doing it how many days? 10 days?
10 days, yeah, and all I've gotten from Tesco's is bog roll, kitchen roll, shower gel, and some bottles of orange. That's
and
it.
He's lost half a stone already in 10 days.
He just dropped
£7, yeah.
Yeah, if you just knock it all in the head.
But you see,
that's why I went with
what is done, Johnny, is there's somebody locally that does these healthy or whatever meals, and she supplies him with like how many weeks at a time, Richard?
Wait, she delivers every Friday.
Like he has a week's worth of meals.
Whoa.
Yeah. Every Friday.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you something else as well, Tracy. Even though I write Chris a list down, he often comes back with something that's not on that's on list that is forgot.
You've got to go off list.
But yeah,
still alive.
I've got chocolate. I've got a tub of roses. Not that I'm trying to make you jealous or anything, but
When she
yeah,
it sounded happy.
Well, you know what they like nowadays, Johnny. They charge more and put less in them.
You say it's for your own health, so you just buy 2.
Arcot Partner. It says about that Tesco's Express Richard goes to. There's a young blonde with big tits working there.
Sometimes there is, yeah.
Well, you can see what Part Nest, you know, not concentrating on shopping. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
it is when he lives in Halifax. That's what you call out of the way shopping.
I hope this one's a good one, Richard. Crypto says she's hiding a chocolate in a piss pot. No one will look there.
What about your ball cock? Okay, now
anyway.
I'm watching Richard drive now. I'm going to start singing Last at Summer Wine in a minute.
It does have that rural look to it, doesn't it?
2 minutes and I'll be home.
Nora Batty might be waiting in Wings.
Pulling the tights up at the door.
I'm going to say we're wrinkly stockings on.
2 minutes
I
and
watched
I'll be
them. I
home.
think
I'll
they're
be in the front
brilliant.
door.
So he'll see in half an hour he's got a few flights of stairs.
Just a few.
My step, I mean, you've been here, Jeanette. How steep are these steps on this house? Fucking ridiculous.
When you go to Johnny's, you have to wait till the last minute until you bust in for a piss before you go up to the bathroom because it's upstairs.
The steps are steep and they're really narrow. I think an Irishman with size 4 feet, we can put them stairs in.
To be honest with you, like our, you know, your steps, they don't seem to be a uniform width, if you know what I mean. They seem smaller than...
It's an old house. I think they just wanted the straight.
I bet you're going to pick Jack up.
Hello.
Everybody's out.
Where am I?
What is this
Going to
driving
pick
like?
Jack up.
Nope.
He's getting back from band practice.
Yep.
See? Chris says you've been dogging.
I'm just driving back from band practice. My back is fucking killing me. I need a lighter guitar.
You know?
What's that one you're building now? Or is it one that you previously built?
No, that's what I'm building now. That's what I've done in the last 2 days. That's a Telecaster.
Telecaster, that, Rick. Yeah. Is that one to sell, raffle off, or what you doing?
No, I'm keeping it for myself.
Oh. I agree with what Tracy says, Johnny. Your feet don't fit on steps proper.
No,
I mean, and I'm only a size 7.
How are you feeling, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm all right now. I'm sorry. Back to normal, more or less. I've been potting about.
Tommy says, is Richard in the witness protection program? No one will find him out there. I'm surprised he can find his way home. It's that far.
Ridiculous.
I'm here now.
Richard, did you see the video I put up earlier for you?
No, not yet. I haven't been on yet.
Ooh, you done a members only one?
I've done a members only video. I felt so terrible doing it.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, that's
what your members are paying for. They're paying for, you know, exclusive videos and whatever.
Exactly.
You got a video of Hazy in his underpants.
Hey, oh.
It's just a video of me taking. It's a video of me taking a shit.
Tim took his t-shirt off last night. We got him twerking and we shirt off.
Oh, me?
No, Tim in baking last night.
A Range Rover here, 23 plate Range Rover, for God's sake.
He dipped,
what?
He dipped his nips.
23 plate Range Rover. My neighbour.
Tracy says dancing in your pants. Oh.
I do some of my best dancing in my pants.
Joelle wanted me to take my top off.
Did she know?
Yes. I went, no.
Well, the French girls I like.
But yeah, I says there's no way am I taking my top off.
Richard, have you gone dogging?
Have I what? No, have I gone dogging? I'm at home.
He's just pulled up at
15-mile drive to his local.
Chris says, do you live in a bush, Richard?
Yeah. Yeah, I said I'm home. I'm home.
Leave his own car park.
Yeah, he's got to navigate for about 4 flights of stairs now.
Yeah, it's like the fucking Hydra sanction.
But he's got it down to a T when he does any substantial shopping. He's got a backpack now that he puts his shopping in.
Correct, I have. You get halfway up, you get to the middle flight, and there's a Sherpa there waiting for you.
Sherpa.
Substantial shopping in a backpack.
Yeah, you can't do. I have to. Flipping heck, have you seen how many? I have 48 steps, man.
Got 4 flights of stairs to go up to get to his penthouse.
It's three flights it is. 3 flights of 16.
But yeah, can you imagine carrying shopping up them stairs? Yeah, it's got right idea.
Should have seen me carrying fridge freezer up. Jesus Christ.
I told him to get one of them granny trolleys.
Bloody hell. I carried fridge freezer up on it. That was a nightmare. It took me about an hour, it did.
I bet. Did you carry it on your own?
Yeah. Yeah, fridge freezer. I sort of did about 5 steps on like a little run and then stopped for a break, then another 5 steps. Oh yeah, you were a tester with that. Yeah.
Remember,
she moved into that flat and
an appointment in a stately home.
Yeah, I'll tell you next time I move, there'll be no steps.
You have to walk right flat like that.
Yeah. Oh, aye. That was unbelievable.
She went to make a cup of tea and she went, I'm not happy with this level of intimacy, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The McKinney residence, the lady of the house speaking.
What I meant?
We're on about Mrs. Bucket.
Remember, keep
Oh, yeah.
That one for you.
Okay.
When she goes down for this,
Yeah, let's put the camera right way around there.
Next time, Richard, you need a granddad flat.
I need summits. I need to work with flipping lights. That's what I need. So it's even dark.
You need to get yourself a little bungalow.
That's what I will do. I'm certainly not getting anything up 3 flights of steps again. You know,
while the apartment, penthouse, whatever you want to call it, is nice, it's just getting to it that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
And when he orders out off Amazon, he has to go to one of these what do you call them, Richard?
Lockers. So I get
lockers, yeah.
Yeah, I got them delivered. So we've got a locker right next to work because we're just
up the ladder about 10 times a day.
We've just seen my local Tesco's, you know what I mean?
Is that honestly the most local little supermarket to you?
No, there's a Spy just round the corner, literally 2 minutes away.
Spar prices and all.
You don't like going to a rough one to all the kids outside.
But, it's the Spy.
We just watched somebody getting thrown out the Tesco.
They'd be sat in car watching it like they were watching TV, Easy.
Oh, they were flying outdoor for fun.
Polish were there arguing with each other, and this bloke just grabbed him in Tesco's and like literally flung him out at Tesco's twice.
That's it.
Hiya, Amjad, how are you? Yeah, got him a bit scruff at neck and just lobbed him out at Tesco's.
Yeah.
Richard sat there watching it all. Best television, you know.
All right, it's good entertainment. You can't beat it. Laundrette on a Friday, that's pretty good as well, because you got all prostitutes and drunks in.
On a Friday night.
Yeah. Especially if it's raining. If it's raining, it's great because they all come into shelter and they do nothing but fall out with each other. And I just sit there in a corner watching. Next time they all kick off and start scrapping, I'll film them.
You know, next time television licence people comes, you just say, I don't need to watch telly. I've just got to either go to Laundrette or local Tesco's.
Flipping out, there's no chance of them buggers visiting me. They're not going to do the 48-step challenge.
Be a big challenge from at my house. I don't even have a TV license.
Oh, mine's upstairs now waiting to be paid, but I haven't decided whether to pay it or not yet.
It is getting to a point where everybody got their own screen in the house, haven't they?
Yeah.
TVs are going to be obsolete soon.
You don't watch live TV. You don't watch live TV, you don't need one. So
yeah, I haven't had a TV license for years.
Richard don't need a TV. He just goes to Laundrette or Tesco's.
They keep sending me a letter saying, do you need one yet? I'm like, no, I still don't fucking need one.
Yeah, I mean,
it said to me, how many TVs have you got? I went 7. You don't watch live TV on any of them. I went, nope.
Yeah.
So why have you got them? I said, what's it got to do with you?
Oh. I'd say that's a bit of a personal question. What, you know?
I just like looking at them.
Hi, I'm Judd. How are you
doing? Don't understand how you can not watch TV. That's as easy. Just don't watch it.
Who were they to question you anyway?
Yeah, they're not even. They're just tosses.
Yeah, they've got no authority over anybody.
They can't even come in your house or out. You know what I mean?
Tommy says
they can't come in your what, Richard?
In your house.
They've got no authority.
House.
I thought you said they can't come in your ass.
No, I said house. They can't come in your house. They can't enter your residence.
They can't enter you.
You know.
Yeah, they've got no authority whatsoever.
They can't enter you with no resistance.
Correct. Why can't I get out this car now? What's going on?
Who wants to be my
Richard can't get out the car. It looks like him peeping in it.
Who wants to be my groupie and empty my van for me?
I'm not travelling 4.5 hours just to empty your van for you.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
It's a point next to a bastard triffid. I can't get out.
A what?
A triffid. Look at this bloody thing.
I thought you said a chicken.
No, a triffid. Look.
A triffid sounds like a mystical beast.
It does. Have you never watched? What were you off the triffids? You're off a
the triffids, yeah.
Your buddy last night, Johnny. Chris thought it were a chicken. He says, "What's that noise?" He says, "It sounds like you've got chicken in the kitchen."
I think he's losing his marbles, to be honest. He's an old dog.
Who? What are you on about now, Chris?
My little dog. Got a little
Oh,
dog.
Chris last night, because
I thought you were about
Buddy were
Chris.
whining.
Right, I thought you were
Hey,
saying
listen,
that.
I've got to go and have my man.
Okie dokie then, Easy. Thanks for popping up.
I'll speak to you soon.
Okie dokie then. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, Chris says,
Yeah,
what's that noise? He says it sounds just like a chicken.
Yeah,
It were Buddy whining.
Right.
And we sorted
the
Richard, I've sorted the Bria situation.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a wrench now, so nobody can time her out. Or
Yeah.
so I did say to her on baking last night, I says I'll sort it out once I've shut live stream down, and I did exactly that.
Oh, dear.
I'll tell you something, this beard's coming back with bloody vengeance, isn't it? Sounds my beard.
It does seem to have grown a lot since she trimmed it.
It's quite big. It's because it's growing from the sides right down there.
Yeah. Bloody Triffid at the side of the car. I'm supposed to get out of here.
Well, why have you wedged yourself in corner? Is that your space?
Yeah, but it's just flipping. The problem is if I point further over, you see, the people at car next to me will just clang the door into mine. I don't want that. But so I have to battle with flipping Triffid.
So he has to struggle to get out.
You got to just push your door open. All right, there you go. Can you see? Hello, Mr.
I'm
Plant.
scratching his driver's side.
Richard's lost plot is talking to tree next door to his car.
Like your logic, Richard, you'll scratch your driver's door to stop your passenger door getting scratched.
Unfortunately, they've only just trimmed them last
my
Saturday.
22-year-old, it's got no dints and I about 2 or 3 scratches on it. That's pretty good for an old car. Most Ravs you see have got a dint in the rear bumper. Do you know when they're backed into the parking post?
Hey, oh, I don't know whether it run Google, and it were like you couldn't make this up, and it says the residents of Minge Lane have just had the bushes trimmed. I was pissing myself when I laughed. Yeah, Minge Lane, they've just had the bushes trimmed.
Well, we had ours trimmed last Saturday.
Hey, our landscapers, they just come over with mower every now and again when they feel like it. And that's what we pay them for. Because we get like a, I don't know, you have to think
I'm just waiting.
Or something, eh?
I'm just waiting for a day when it don't rain. My grass needs cutting.
I thought you might plant next.
They cut grass here, whether it's raining or not, they just come and do it.
Yeah,
Can you tell me how to get there?
Partner says he knows somewhere that's got a Fanny Street.
Oh yeah.
I just thought it were, it were a bit of a giggle. Minge Lane. They've just had the bushes cut.
Yeah.
But
could be worse. You could always live in that place in Scotland called Twat.
or somebody saying, well, where do you live? I live on Minge Lane.
Yeah, there's one in Southport called Cockdicks Lane. But...
Makes you wonder who comes up with these names.
I think it might be actually Cock.
It could be total cock end because
but yeah,
it's a dead end.
There's bound to be a street called Knob End, isn't there? There's got to be.
Richard, there's a place called Cock Lane in Wakefield.
But yeah, it's like who comes up with these names?
The pub on the corner is called the Cock Inn, and it's on Cock Inn.
I'm just popping in cocking.
The car park's rather popular. Have you made it upstairs yet? Or are you still in car?
Yeah, I'm just going out to the car now. I'm just collecting my belongings together.
And your rucksack.
You've got to trudge up that shower hill. Imagine that though. You don't shop by what you want. You shop by weight. So you don't really
This is the thing. If he loses connection, yeah, we've got to send a Sherpa in to look for him.
Yeah, somebody shouts at the top of the stairs, "Follow me!"
You know, and Richard's there going, "I'm lost. I'm lost." Tracy wants to know if you've got a bag for life.
Yeah.
I've got a bag for life and everybody else's life as well.
I've had one.
Them bloody bags.
See, he has to be practical, Tracy, because with him going up all them stairs, you know, you imagine it with a bag in either hand, trudging up all them stairs. Well, he's come up with a practical solution, which is to get a backpack. So he puts whatever he needs and he puts his backpack on, and it's easier to get upstairs.
He's bought a rope ladder for Team U.
No, that's just in case of a fire. Rope ladder.
I'll just mute it and turn the sound off, and then I'll tell you. I'll show you what I have to go through if it'll stay connected.
What?
Muted.
He's showing us up the stairs. He's doing it that way so he can go up there.
You're muted.
He's muted it deliberately so he can show you going up the stairs.
Someone's muted.
Oh, yeah. I know what you
pressed
say.
the button there.
I was going to say he's gone all together. I don't know about going up the stairs.
He said he might lose his internet though.
But
someone's got on my bloody chest. I can't stop bloody coughing.
There we go.
Like back and
Press on button then.
We assume that, Richard.
You shout at a bloody doggy. Settings. Camera.
And you've got a thing at the bottom with your camera, and there's a last thing in a camera.
I want that.
Yeah, that's the one, Richard. Oh, he's muted it now.
26 mile an hour wind here at the moment. Well, it sounded a bit windy.
There you go.
Oh, it's taking
He's just taking it shortcut.
We need some background music now.
I bet there ain't no rats running about there, Johnny.
No, the drive around. Got posh rats to drive around car park.
There's mailboxes. Just checking it. No mail today. No.
That is jumping out there, Steve.
God.
No.
To put a chair at top at second flight.
Or oxygen tank.
Jesus, that's the size of always on. It's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
It ain't what I imagined it to be. Oh God, yeah. Looking through the window now.
Don't throw your phone out. If he drops his phone now, he's got to go out with. Yeah, that is quite a few steps, isn't it? Imagine him, poor bugger, getting that fridge. If I'd have knew you back then, I'd have helped you with your fridge.
Can you imagine opening his fridge up all that lot by yourself?
Well, I've got them trolleys with flip wheels that do that though, so you can pull them up.
Yep. Windows open.
You know, getting a nosebleed down, Richard.
Only one more lot to go, Johnny.
Yeah, that is a bit torturous, that, isn't it? At least a full-size frigging steps, though.
Posh rails as well.
Could tell it's a new build, can't you?
Yeah.
Right, is this his one, or has he got to go down another corridor?
Yeah, that's his front door bit looks on it.
Is he?
What, is he giving you an house tour?
No, he's just been out in car and he's showing everybody how many flights of stairs he has to go up.
Make sure to cover his house number.
There you go, he's in.
You see what I mean?
I normally show my house number and my car registration.
They're a good workout to them steps.
Yeah, but that is quite.
I didn't realise Richard go up steps and then along a landing and then up another set and along another landing. I didn't.
What, is it in a flat?
Well, it's right on top floor.
What?
Apartment.
What?
And that huffing and puffing is Richard because he's not his waterfall them stairs.
Not surprised. 15 miles drive to Tesco and then fucking free stuff.
They're quite a challenge, them steps, when you've got quite a bit of gear.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy says, I bet he wishes he were back in the day. You'd be sent to shop by a neighbour for 10 fags and give him 5p if you were lucky.
Oh, yes. I've got, they're not that bad. Unfortunately, they're quite a shallow pitch.
I did. They're not what I envisaged them to be, Richard. I thought they were like, you know, but they're quite. How can I put it? Cozy.
Yeah, they're not bad steps.
Long
They're
corridor,
very shallow
big
pitch on them. You know what I mean? So you know, it's
But
not that bad.
it's not that. It's the fact that you have to go up a set, then along a landing, turn round and go up another set, and then another landing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you see, it's them landings are a godsend if you're carrying lots of stuff because you can have a break.
Yeah.
Dad.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, they're not what I thought they were going to be.
No, I mean, my mum's been up them and she's 88.
Really?
Yeah.
Not needing oxygen.
No, she's not a problem to her. Because there's 2 banisters, one either side, so you can fairly trap up them.
Yeah.
That's why I use a rucksack, you know what I mean? And
well, we being on this diet, Richard, you don't need to go to the gym or work out because that's your workout. Every single day.
They're not that bad. They're quite shallow, so they don't kill you, if you know what I mean.
Crypto says she'd be dying halfway up them. She'd need a sexy man to carry me up. I'd be no good full stop going up them, Crypto.
Yeah.
After first lot, I'd be knackered. Just after first lot of stairs.
Oh, yeah. My sister, she won't come. She won't go upstairs. I don't know why she won't go up at all. And I said to her, I said, bloody hell, Mum's been up and she's 88 and it's not a problem for her.
Well, that's it.
You know.
Let's say, for instance, Richard, if one a downstairs apartment in that block or that vicinity became available, would don't know where he's gone. His screen's gone all blank.
Yeah, we're back, I think.
No, I said if a downstairs flat did become available in that vicinity, would you go for it?
Yeah, they could probably would do, yeah, because this area is a nice area. It's quiet. It's a cul-de-sac, so it's quite nice. You know
Do they charge more for downstairs?
I think they will do, yeah. I think they'll be dearer. I think I have cheap rent because I have to do the 48-step challenge, you know what I mean? Obviously, every flat's the same size. They can't be bigger. They're all the same size all the way down. But some of them may have that bedroom cut into two. You know
yeah. So it makes it into a 2-bedroom flat.
And perhaps a smaller kitchen than what I've got, Maybe. I don't know, but I've never
when we first moved to Sheffield, we were in what do they call them? Masonette. Yeah, that's it. It's like a little mini house all in one. But first one we had were, oh God, it was like you. It was worse trek than what
Flight stairs.
So we just got in touch with council, told them about my mobility issues, and said we need a ground floor flat, and we got one.
Yeah.
So and the difference with night and day. You could
it will be.
park your car up outside your front door, just walk down a path, and there you were. You're in your masonette.
Yeah, you see, just hang on, right, I'll just come off this and I'll get on my computer, then I'm just keeping all of my form. We're in a sec.
But yeah, we just applied for, told them mobility issues and applied for a downstairs, and we, as look at it, we didn't have to wait all that long either. They just sent somebody out from council just to assess.
When I first got my first flat, right, first council flat, this is back how far back it was. Do you know what they said to me? Oh, we ain't got any 1-bedrooms. Would you like a 2-bedroom? It was massive in a high-rise block of flats. Really big flat. Separate bathroom, separate toilet, big living room. Kitchen was huge. Kitchen was about the size of my living room at this house.
But the masonettes, they got the bathroom and toilet were separate.
Yeah, mine were.
So, but as look at it, the toilet were right next to our bedroom. Now you got to go down the landing, and Callum's bedroom were right next to the bathroom.
Well, I didn't.
I like stick of the dump.
Are you sure you didn't rummage around in that bush while you were there, Richard?
I know it's a pain in the ass, that bush. It really is. Does me head in.
They've got allocated parking spots, and where Richard parks his car right next door, there's he calls it Triffid, but it's like a great big massive bush. So when he opens his car door, he has to,
what it is we've all got a space. We don't actually have a space each, as in that's my space, but every flat has a space. The problem we're having at the moment, what I can see is coming, is that there's some people having more than one car.
Well, you see, this is the problem that we have with what we call twatty bollock.
Yeah.
There's 5 allocated parking spots and there's 5 houses.
Yeah.
Now he is taking away from somebody in this row because he's parking there, because it's closer to his house than where his allocated parking spot is.
Yeah,
but basically, same people own the house as what owns ours, but they can't do nothing about it because it's like on a first come first serve basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basically, they can't do note about it.
Yeah.
No, are you tired?
It's just, but basically, Brian's on board, we on board, Poppy's on board. So if that space is available,
And Ivy.
Yeah, well, Ivy ain't got a car, has she?
Well, yeah, but she don't like it.
But what I'm saying is, if that space is available, you know, one of us lot go in that space just so we can't get in there.
Yeah.
Johnny's seen him.
Tell him about that time about parking.
I've told him before. But yeah, Johnny's seen him, and you were very polite and cordial to him, weren't you, Johnny? And he just, I must say, Johnny, you know, said hey up to him, and yeah.
We got a bit concerned when I got them doors out of boot and leaned them up against the car next to it. I picked up some flooring and 2 doors while I was over at Jeanette.
Yeah, he planned his route out, so he'd run his route to pick these doors and flooring and everything, and ours were at last stop.
I don't know. I ain't done that without flooring yet. I've got enough flooring to do a house twice.
But anyway, same as I say, that's just kind of person he is, Johnny. Is really nobody likes him, and I think he knows that nobody likes him. So you know, but I told you about parking palaver, didn't we? Where he had the disabled parking bay put on that. But he did it while Ivy were on holiday. Well, you see, the thing is, we didn't live here then, but everyone in this row had got to sign this thing to say that they give him permission to have that as a nominated park, and nobody had signed it. And what he done is he waited till Ivy went on holiday, and he went and done it anyway.
Yeah.
But old gal that lived next door where Poppy lives now, she rang Ivy and she says, "You'll never guess what. You never guess what it's called him by name anyway. You never guess what he's done. He's had that bay marked as a disabled bay for him." Anyway, so when she come back, she won't cancel, and she says he's got no rights. He don't even live in this row, and nobody in this row would sign a permission slip to let him have it done. Oh. So they come out and they burnt it all off, and she ran doorstep with her arms folded, watching while they were burning it off. And he come running out saying,
"He's not actually on your road, is he?
No,
he's not actually on your row. He's in the corner of the next row down."
Yeah, and basically, he come running out. "What do you think you're doing? I've had to pay to have that put down." And Ivy's there on door with her arms folded, and she says, "You've no right having it done." She says, "They're burning it off because you did it, you know, behind everybody's back." So he'd have to pay to have it, you know, from to mark it out in first place. I think it's about 250 quid, and then he'd have to pay from burning it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, stick that up your Kaiser.
You didn't know he's actually on the corner on the next bit down. You've got to go down the slope.
He didn't even know when. Yeah, them parking spaces are for
Why
our
don't you
road.
park on the next street down, or has he fallen out with them lot as well?
Probably.
Probably falling out with old neighbourhood.
There is allocated parking place. Is, you know, when you come round outside it, what we call semicircle horseshoe, is on that main road, and there's like some there's some steps that go down, but it's too far for him to walk. That's more convenient for him. But yeah, nobody likes him. Nobody.
Is he an old person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you what Chris said? He's a lovely geezer. What you on about? That's why we call him Twatty Molly.
At least you haven't bit you yet, Chris.
What?
So at least he hasn't bit you yet.
Oh, at least he hasn't bit you yet.
Oh yeah. And every time my dad goes out to Asda or whatever, he always watches that window and he gets the spot.
Ain't it sad though, right? If somebody's parked in that spot and that person goes anywhere, he must be watching, because as soon as they've gone, he comes out and moves his car in that spot. How sad is that?
That's why all 3 houses that's got cars always try to get there.
He was sat in the car looking through his rear view mirror at me, leaning his door up against the side of the car. I think he was itching for it to hit his
really,
car.
you know, we must lead a sad life to be sat watching for people going out. So just so he can come out and park his car. Honestly,
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Very, very sad indeed. So, anyway, I'm going to close it down. It's 11:20, and I will see you on Saturday.
Yeah, see you Saturday.
So I'll see you all soon, guys.
I'll give my computer a blowjob tomorrow, so it should be fine.
I don't think Richard Rear then, Johnny.
Computer blowjob.
His PC were acting up, and the minute he took side off, what were it that fell out, Johnny?
The sound card fell out for a start.
He only took side of thing, and it just fell out.
You know that crackling noise you might have been hearing? It might have been that.
It could have been, yeah. But yeah, he's getting it.
I've got an air compressor at workshop, so I'm just going to blast it tomorrow.
He's getting it a spit and polish tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.